Starting as early as 2013, a lot of thought and research went into the founding of Indy Gateway. At that time, the West Side was suffering from continued declining assessed valuations, and it was evident that the priorities that were set forth in a series of plans were not being implemented. We were seeing a continued decline in housing and infrastructure, and there was basically no investment going along on the West Side, especially in the West Washington Street corridor. From that point, State Representative Carly Macer and I formed an exploratory committee of community leaders on the West Side that really formed out of the West Side Chamber of Commerce. We determined what such an organization would look like and how it would act to stabilize and rejuvenate the West Side through community and economic development. In March of 2015, the Indy Gateway board was officially formed. There were 6 members of that original board. It was myself, Representative Macer, representatives from both Wayne and Decatur Township schools, as well as the former Wayne Township trustee and a former city councilor from the area. Immediately in 2015, we began planting seeds in the community and with the greater development world to bring about positive change for the West Side community.
After establishing Indy Gateway, we realized that we needed to have the best and brightest minds in leadership a part of our efforts moving forward. One of the first things that we did after receiving our startup funding was hire an executive director.
We knew that Indy Gateway would need day-to-day operations and someone that could dedicate a lot of time in a very detail-oriented way. And the addition early on of Lisa Bentley was the most serendipitous and the most wonderful aspect of Indy Gateway. Without her leadership, Indy Gateway would absolutely not be what it is today. Lisa has been able to take the visions and dreams that this small board had and be able to put a step-by-step process to get us to where we are today.
Our first addition to the board after our startup was the Indianapolis International Airport. And since that time, we have created an incredible partnership and friendship moving Indianapolis and the West Side forward. By the end of 2017, our board expanded to include FedEx, Holiday Properties, Indy Chamber, Enterprise Holdings, as well as local business owners and community leaders. It was evident that it was time to launch forward the West Side of Indianapolis. 5 years has gone by so fast, and I am so proud and excited of what we've been able to do together for our community. The West Side of Indianapolis has a very bright future.
When we started, it was more of a holistic approach, and we were pursuing a lot of different opportunities, but we needed to focus. As a result, we started a process of calling our focus points buckets. Those buckets are affordable housing, economic development, quality of life, infrastructure, and resources. We realize that these 5 focus points will continue to improve the success that we have already achieved in our first 5 years.